Primary stress disorder, of course, is when you're in harm's way and you potentially become a victim and become traumatized as a result of that. Secondary traumatic stress reactions, like compassion stress, is really the secondary effects of helping people who are in harm's way. So compassion fatigue really is the fatigue of compassion, the fatigue of trying to help the suffering, of feeling that you stand in the way of this person's recovery process, and that therefore you are responsible for that person's recovery process. So compassion stress is really the stress that we feel. We feel it in our mind, we feel it in our body when we are trying to help, and especially after we help. And I've talked about this in other contexts. The compassion trap then is doing the best that you can, of being empathic, of becoming caring, and feeling the pain of another person, and doing the right thing as a result of that. The compassion stress is not being able to let it go.
With compassion fatigue, vicarious traumatization, to me, it isn't that you don't want to do the job that you're doing, but the job itself impacts you. The clients impact you, the stories impact you, the conditions impact you, just as a matter of course. And again, referring back to Charles Figley, he has said that it's much easier to recover from compassion fatigue than it is from burnout. Because many times with compassion fatigue, you need a break, or you need to do something to balance yourself. You need to deal with colleagues and have some fun, or just something, and you rejuvenate, particularly if you like doing what you do. Where with burnout, you're kind of at the point where you don't like doing what you're doing, and you're just doing, you're slogging along.